So this is it. This is the prototype of the armor of my panther.
Snow and Gondo is super macabre.
Look at her beautiful face. You're leaving her beautiful face exposed. So this is all wrong, obviously. She needs a helm, of course. Honestly, I shouldn't even have to explain these things to you. It seems like that's all I have to do. Of course, she needs around her legs, boots as well, to cover and protect. Along her tail, I'm expecting very flexible chain wrapped all around with subtle spikes, and then a small macerated edge so she can whip her tail. She needs a chest covering, of course. Her beautiful heart cannot be exposed to enemies. No, not my beautiful devices. And I suppose as we go to the city, the colourings all wrong. This seat is definitely uncomfortable. I'm going to need cushioning here, and I'm going to need spots for my legs to be wrapped into. God, this is quite the rudimentary design. I heard such high praise for your work, but I've only been left disappointed and thoroughly annoyed. Fix it immediately, or I will have your head. If you ever give me a prototype this stupid again, you would wish that your mother did not survive birthing you.
Snow and Gondo is super macabre. I mean, yeah, these people can fly.
Get out. Look who we have here. A silent watcher. I suppose I can make do with someone as forgettable as yourself. You know, you are quite plain. I suppose that's a good thing for what I have in store for you. No one will remember you. And that's exactly what I want. No one even knows who you are. I'm sure even your family has forgotten about me. You were just a sale. Food on the table for the siblings and children they actually cared for. Good for you. Good for me. You are nobody. And that is your power. Oh, look at my face. Oh. Everyone is remembering me. How beautiful. How everyone desires to be me. Or to be with me. I never do disappoint, do I? Good. You know, I like you. I like how you know what to say and when to say it. You keep all of those thoughts exactly where they're supposed to be. Behind a closed mouth with submissive eyes. I believe you're smart enough to last a very long time. And the longer you service me, the more leniency I may gift you. Keep that in mind. Of course, you already know. I don't need to warn you about punishments. That much is obvious. Tedious. Of course, you know why you're here, slave. You're going to be made into my personal assistant of sorts. I'm going to turn you into more than anything you've ever been. I'm going to give you purpose. Something to look forward to. Something to desire. You see, sometimes other rulers are a little stingy when it comes to what they believe is theirs and what is mine. They seem to be confused, and thus sometimes they need to be removed promptly. And it's just so much easier for them to be removed when their bodies no longer work. You getting what I'm saying? Yes, your voice, exactly. And I believe in nobody like you is the perfect candidate to accomplish my desires, as I need to be here. My presence is vastly important for the continuation of our country, of our kingdom, of my kingdom, to continue on and expand vastly. We've already dominated and conquered many kingdoms who thought they were above my pleas of justice and equality. Of course, we always ask for peace, try to work out a deal that's mutually beneficial. Beneficial to me, of course. The smart ones concede very quickly. And guess what? You won't ever have to meet them. But some are stubborn. They're confused, senile. And once they pass on, my perfect adversary will take their place. And we'll work together to the benefit of all. How benevolent. We could slaughter their people, turn them into slaves, but I don't. I give them purpose and peace and safety and prosperity. But sometimes their rulers don't really want what's best for them. But needless to say, I can do it for them, and you will be my perfect tool. A nobody slave with a forgetful face. You will serve me till your last breath. Sign you off to sleep. Look at me. You're so open right now. In this moment, looking into my eyes and being transported into a realm of delight, of submission. Look into my eyes. Look at this pendant going back and forth across my beautiful lids. Follow it with your eyes. You follow this beautiful pendant with your eyes, and you feel yourself losing any control. You feel yourself becoming pliant, moldable, useful, desirable. Through your faithful submission to your beautiful, powerful, benevolent Queen, who will do anything for her people. Everything that I do is holy and just, and you will do as I say, because you know I am divinely guided to protect and create for all of us. And you will be my loyal servant. You will be my faithful slave who follows every and all orders as you look into my eyes. And this pendant crosses your vision back and forth. and you go deeper under trance, deeper and deeper and deeper. You live to serve and obey, and following orders is the most satisfying part of your life. Proving yourself to me, proving your worth. It leaves a pleasant taste in your mouth. Look at this pendant with your eyes. See how it continues on faithfully, submissively, not a spark of rebellion. Simply back and forth in peace, as it knows its place in the hierarchy. It knows its purpose. It is needed, and it is loved for what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. It worships its owner. It worships its leader. I am its leader. I am your leader. You worship and obey the one who gives you freedom to submit entirely. No stress or worries. Only peace and understanding of your reason to exist. And when I count down from 10 and snap my fingers, you will be completely under trance. Forever mine, forever to use, forever you serve, knowing ultimately that you have a purpose in this life, and that you will always have my presence, and that alone is reason enough. Nothing compares to this, to the peace in your mind, to the desire in your heart, to the shape of my lips and the color of my eyes and the length of my hair, the sound of my voice, the way I hold dominion over you, and your rebellion is broken, and your spirit is submissive, and it loves every single second. How trivial all other matters are in comparison to your submissiveness to me. Your devotion to me, your obedience to me is necessary for the continuation of all things, of all matter, of all existence. But you don't feel the burden. You don't feel the weight. You only feel pleasure and satisfaction from serving me, exactly as you were meant to. Look into my eyes. It is time. 10. Feeling free. 9. Your mind is blank. 8. Your body is so relaxed. 7. You have a sly, satisfied smirk on your face. 6. You get on your knees look upon me. 5. You thank me, your queen, for blessing you with this. 4. You bow down your head to me and kiss my feet. 3. You have no resistance of any kind inside of your mind. 2. All you want is to receive a command from me. 1. You are entirely mine for the rest of your days, in servitude and under hypnosis. Hello, my slave. I see you blacked out for a moment. You remember nothing of your previous life. Your name is Slave. Get up off of your knees. Spin around in a circle. Do 10 jumping jacks. Squat 10 times. You will be trained for your many uses, and it will all be for me. I expect your exercise to be rigorous and purposeful. And I would like a gift, a way for you to physically, in a tangible item, thank me for what I've done for you, for the home I have provided you. You will do that. You must.
Slowing down though, super Mikado, can you meet you?
You again. Do you see that disgusting tailor? That's your first target. I expect you to eliminate them with your bare hands.